I am live. I'm live.
The 14A District Court is now in session. All those having business before the court draw near. The Honorable Judge J. Cedric Simpson presiding.
Court calls the case of the People versus Pamela Beloga.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
I believe she is in there. There she is. Pam, if you could unmute yourself.
Okay.
Good
State
morning.
your appearance.
Yeah, John Vincent on behalf of Pam Beldega.
All right. Defendant is present. This date and time set for sentencing. Have you reviewed the pre-sentence investigation and report?
We have, Your Honor. We find there to be no material alterations or corrections needed. In fact, we would ask this court to adopt those recommendations. The only question she had was about the theft class, and that is because she, as you know, Your Honor, she's in bad medical condition. She can't drive. So we were just wondering, is the theft class online?
I believe that one is online. She can deal with probation on that.
And it is online.
It is on. Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. That was the only question we had. But otherwise, we would ask the court to adopt the recommendation.
All right. Ma'am, is there anything you'd like to say before I impose sentence?
Your Honor, this was the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. I've never done it before. I'm 70 years old and look what I did. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Everybody makes mistakes, and it doesn't mean that it's the end all of everything, nor necessarily define who you are. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So sentence of the court, I'm going to place you on the 4 months prosecutor's deferred sentence. You're to pay $555 fines and court costs, $120 probation oversight fees. When can you get that paid, ma'am?
I'll have it paid well within the 4 months. Your Honor,
All right. A payment plan as directed by probation.
okay.
There should be no use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal substance. You'll be subject to random testing as requested by probation. You are to complete a theft class within 60 days. There's no going to any Meyer store in the state of Michigan. I'll set a review hearing that is to be heard November 8th, 2023 at 9 a.m. I'll order 365 days in jail. Credit 3. The balance is suspended. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Versus Justin Carey.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Mullen on behalf of Mr. Carey.
Mr. Carey, can you state your name, please, sir?
Good morning, Mr. Simpson. Yes, my name's Justin Carey.
All right. Counsel, have you read over the pre-sentence report?
Yes, Your Honor. I've had an opportunity to go over the PSI. I've gone over it with my client. There's no corrections, additions, or deletion to the document.
All right. Anything either one of you would like to say before I do impose sentence?
Just briefly, Your Honor, I'd ask you to adopt the recommendation. I think it's fair in consideration of the circumstances. My client is embarrassed and ashamed about this issue, this incident. He apologized to the officer immediately the day after. And this is unbecoming of this young man. He's got a good future ahead of him. He has no prior criminal history. And with that, Your Honor, I offer him up for sentencing.
All right. Mr. Carey, anything you want to say, sir?
No, Judge Simpson. Thank you.
All right. On count 1, the disorderly person, I'll place you on 6 months prosecutor deferred sentence. You're to pay $400 fines and court costs, $180 probation oversight fees. When can you pay that?
I'll be able to get that paid, Judge Simpson, within the next 2 months here.
Okay. Do you have anything today?
I don't have anything today.
All right. I don't like to do this, but Mr. Mullen knows how I am. You're to have this all paid out by August 11th.
Okay. Thank you, Judge Simpson.
Thank you. There's to be no use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal substance. You'll be subject to random testing as requested by probation. You are to complete a drug awareness class. You're to do that within the next 60 days. You're to complete 25 hours of community service as directed by probation. There is to be no assaultive, threatening, or intimidating behavior. You are not to possess any weapons, firearms, ammunition, or anything fashioned to be a weapon. I will set a review hearing on this matter for January 10th, 2024, 9 a.m. I'll order 90 days in jail that is suspended. On the count 2, disorderly person, 6 months prosecutor deferred sentence, $400 fines and costs. Make that also payable by August 11th. Well, actually, I did that wrong, didn't I? That other one's paid by August 11th. I'll make this payable by September 11th, 2023. You are to comply with all terms as set forth in count 1, and I'll order 90 days suspended on that count. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Simpson. Have a good week.
Court calls the case, People versus Kelly Hall.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Ready, Your Honor. Good morning, Judge. Attorney Christina Costantino appearing with and on behalf of Ms. Kelly Hall, who's present over Zoom. Ms. Hall, can you state your name for the record?
Kelly Raquel Hall.
Damn, so.
And Judge, this is a date and time set for a sentencing. We have reviewed and received a copy of the pre-sentence investigation report. At this time, there are no factual corrections or deletions to that report.
Ms. Hall, anything you want to tell the court before I impose sentence?
Yes, Your Honor. I had ended up messing up in my life. I had like 15 years clean. I had relapsed and was heading down the wrong road, and everything that I'm going through now, I really need in my life. I thought I had it figured out. I don't. I need the help, and I am willing to accept the help. And I do apologize for what I have done. But yeah.
Sentence of the court, 18 months probation. You're to pay $655 fines and court costs, $540 probation oversight fees. That is to be paid as directed by probation. There is to be no use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal substance. You'll continue weekly random testing. You are to complete the CCOP program. I'll order 365 days in jail, credit 70. The balance is suspended.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Judge. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Yeah. Yeah, let me recall him. Court does call the case, People versus Robert Burgess, recall.
Good morning again, Your Honor. For the record, Walter White. Mr. Burgess?
Yep, I'm here. Sorry about that.
It's okay. State your name.
Robert Burgess.
All right.
Your Honor, Mr. Burgess and I have had an opportunity to review the pre-sentence report. I don't have any factual corrections to make. I don't believe Mr. Burgess does. We would just ask the court to follow the recommendation. I pointed out to him that it's possible he could get an early discharge if he did everything required.
All right. Mr. Burgess, anything you want to tell the court?
I just want to tell the court in regards to the PSI recommendation, I just want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to prove myself that I'm, doing better in this day and age.
All right. Sentence of the court, 18 months probation, $655 fines and court costs, $540 probation oversight fees. When are you going to pay that, sir?
How much was it, Judge?
You got $655 fines and court costs, $540 probation oversight fees. I think that comes to $1,195.
Can I set a payment plan up with probation for monthly payment?
Do you have anything today?
Yeah, I could pay like $100 tomorrow.
All right, pay $100 on, that's 12.
Tomorrow's the 13th.
All right, on July 13th, 2023. And then the balance will be paid as directed by probation.
Sounds good.
There should be no use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal substance. You'll be subject to random testing as requested by probation. You're to complete a substance abuse treatment as directed by probation. You're to comply with all terms and conditions of the sentencing agreement. You're to maintain employment with proof to probation. I'll order 365 days in jail, credit 7. The balance is suspended. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
You do so. The officer is here for the search warrant. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Where is he? He? Oh, there he is. All right. Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the information contained in the search warrant and affidavit is true to the best of your knowledge, information, and belief?
I do.
All right, very good. I will sign off on that. Hollings.
Good afternoon or good morning, Judge, to you and your staff. Robert Burton Harris, P81843, on behalf of Ms. Nubala Hollings, who is present on Zoom and consensus hearing being conducted on it.
All right. You read over, what is this? A shake house?
No, it was scheduled for sentencing, Judge, but I got a notice yesterday that the PSI was missed. But I'm actually confused and probably going to need some clarity from Agent Pilara because I know Ms. Hollings did speak to her and she completed the questionnaire on that actual day and actually spoke to the probation agent. So just to get some clarity on what exactly it meant by uncompleted or incompleted rather.
Well, I can speak to that, Your Honor. Teresa Pilara on behalf of probation. She would have spoke with someone in my office. So I know that she did complete the packet, but we had a scheduled appointment to do the PSI, which was set for June 22nd at 10. I attempted to contact Ms. Hollings to complete that appointment and there was no answer.
Okay. So I guess that was the confusion. She spoke with somebody with probation, but not yourself. So, Ms. Hollings, do you understand you have to speak to this specific agent?
Yes, I thought I answered every call. My phone is open, and I apologize if I missed a call, but I didn't receive a phone call that day. But I was definitely prepared to speak with whoever I needed to.
Okay, thank you, Judge. We would just ask this be re-referred to probation to complete the PSI and reschedule for sentencing.
All right. What about these missed and positive tests?
So she missed. I know she missed some appointments just recently because she had a car accident. She broke her foot, and she also informed probation about that. As far as the positives, that could be partly my fault, Judge. When we and Ms. Hollings. And let me explain. So when me and Ms. When me and Ms. Hollings first met, I went over the what the state of the law was in terms of her having her medical marijuana card, probationary status, and also bond. And it may have been that she was thinking another way as far as post probation and a person's ability to use medical marijuana as opposed to a condition of bond. So I've clarified that with her now. She understands that she is not to have, use marijuana at all right now while she's on bond, unless Your Honor says that she can use it for medical purposes.
Does she have a card?
She does, Judge.
All right. She'll need to present the card to the Department of Community Corrections. All right. I'll re-refer to defendant to probation for a pre-sentence investigation and report. She is to pay a $75 re-referral fee. Can you pay that today, ma'am?
Can I get like 3 days?
3 days?
Yeah.
You can pay it by Monday then?
Yes.
Pay it by July 17th, 2023. I will set her new PSI appointment for July 25th, 2023 at 1 p.m. That is in person. I won't give a specific warning regarding the test if you have a card. However, I don't want any missed testing. I'll adjourn the sentencing to August 9th, 2023, 9 a.m.
And,
Thank
and
you.
just so you're aware, before you close the file, I have a trial that's supposed to be starting on August 7th. It's in Third Circuit, so they double book. So there's a possibility I may have to send somebody to stand in on the 9th for me. If that's
Oh,
okay.
I was gonna say, if you should be here, but they'll wait. No. I'm kidding. All right. Okay.
All right, thank you,
Thank you
Judge.
for letting me know, counsel.
All right, thank you. Ms. Hollins, you can log off.
Court does call the case of the people versus Melissa Justice.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ronald Ruark from Melissa Justice, who's in court with us this morning.
Mr. Justice, can you state your name, please?
Melissa Justice.
Okay. And you've read over the pre-sentence report. Go ahead, counsel.
Your Honor, we have reviewed the PSI. It's materially correct. No deletions or corrections are necessary. We ask the court to adopt the recommendations, which we both feel are very fair.
Mr. Justice, anything you want to tell the court before I impose sentence?
No, sir.
All right. Sent to the court, $555 fines and court costs. When can you get that paid?
I need a little bit of time.
Your Honor, if she could have 30 days, that would be appreciated.
All right. Pay that by, you were a little bit more than that, August 18th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Pay by August 18th, 2023. I'll order 365 days in jail that is suspended. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.